Hurry up, we better get this work done before the Halloween candy goes on sale. Welcome back to Sorry, We're Open. No returns. Previously, we went to corporate. And it's just as terrible as everywhere else. And we also have... Well, we did the corporate work. We did corporate work. The only thing left is the Riot of 90X. A special one. You don't really need to do it. I don't remember doing it the last time I played. But maybe there's a bonus. But before we start something called the Riot, maybe we should head to other places. Like, we have a weld cutter now. The corporate weld cutter. There's 2 places we couldn't get into because they've been welded shut. There's also 1 place in the store that's welded shut. But I don't think I could go there until, you know, we're ready. Open up. Well, this looks like a deli or some kind of butcher shop. There's trash. There's meat. There's man meat. Their hands look rather twisted. Touch! What's the worst that could happen? I'm the meat man. They're still alive. Not for long. Not for long. Not when we get done with them. Get them, crew. Gotta get that training in for the Riot. Bag stuffed with money, too. And $100 and some raw meat. Where's that stuffed with money? I got 2 bags stuffed with money. I gotta keep my funds up. I got 1,020 in my pocket. Don't tell the rest of the employees. I'm paying them with that money. Bag stuffed with money. Save data department. What? I'm starting to find save data now. I got corporate and I got department. In the what would be a grocery store. And the resignation letter. Hey, this is Meat Man's area. Meat guy. Meat lad. Somehow this is connected to the grocery store, which would make a lot of sense. They get their meat fresh. They go through the meat basement. Well, that was fun. I gotta go find my car now. I found my car. Gee, I like these pocket universes that are around every store. Next up, the hardware store. Weird Al Yankovic made a song about that. This place. This is a hardware store. Or it used to be. Let's unweld it. Oh no. It's a spirit Halloween. The truck is locked. Well, I always wanted to go to a spirit Halloween. I didn't get to this year because I didn't have money. I'll just go in after hours and loot all their stuff. Like their bag with some money. Yep, the Halloween place took this place over. It threw pumpkins and spiders all over the place. Really spooked everybody. And now that it's pretty much Halloween, all the clientele have left. And they welded the store shut. Every Spirit Halloween manager has a weld cutter to unweld the doors. Every October, August the 1st. Yeah, that's when Halloween starts. Oh, what was that? It's the Halloween rat. Jeez, there's lots of bags stuffed with money in here. These feel like they would be optional areas, but then again, I did get a resignation letter. Which I need to get out of this job. We need to get out of this job in a hurry. But I'm going to take everything that's not nailed down. Hardware truck key. Nope, it's a Halloween truck key now. And save data grocery. And a doggo. Hey, mascot! We found another mascot. He's the Halloween pooch. Let's go chat with him. What's the worst that could happen? Touch. Oh no! Mascot. Mascot's cousin was human-shaped somehow. What? Sorry, we can't show dog meat. We can only show human meat. Dog meat isn't spooky. Dog meat is just sad. Oh no, it's attacking everybody. Well, you know what? That's not going to work a second time. I can't double mark a person. Mark is like my best option because it increases the crit rate. When you see those 6s and 7s, that's Mark at work. Thanks for your meat. I guess Meat Man will take that. And a smiley stamp. So now I could say, I quit with style. Oh, we're done with all that. Actually, you know what? Before we start this Riot thing, I would like to use all this money. Another thing that would be great, a sort feature. A sort feature would be great. That way I can sort all the bags of money into their own convenient area. But also before we do the Riot, maybe we should look at all this save data I got. I just want to make sure my money's topped off, and just in case, a couple human-shaped fruits for the kids. It's fine. It's okay. There's no downsides. The donuts you could only eat in combat anyway. Speaking of donuts, that wouldn't be a bad idea to grab a few more before this horrible shift starts. Just 5 more donut. Ordinary donut, not Sugar Rush donut. Even though I should be using haste on any battle that's coming up. Home, James! Which is also me. I'm my own James. Also, I didn't find any more lunches. Could have sworn there was a lot more lunches. It's me. It me. So I have a thing in my documents. RPG Crafter. Continue from save data. Let's do grocery. Maybe there's lunches in here. Or maybe this is like the spooky thing where the zombie face jumps out at you. I've done it. I become the perfect example, the best model. Was I afraid to sacrifice everyone? Of course. But after the first one, I got better. Going forward, maybe this will be enough for corporate to make me a liaison. Crate key, thanks. That's a crate key you got there. Get it? It's a pun. Turn to title screen. Oh, okay, that was a short game. Department store. No, I don't want to return. I just need to return clothing, maybe. More clothes. You find clothes from last season. The clothes are starting to get damp. There are some employee uniforms in the mix. Some cheap Halloween costumes pop out. Oh no! They smell like latex. Find some clothes from last decade. Oh, the 70s. Groovy. And here come the Santa suits. An Easter Bunny suit with chocolate stains. Hopefully. It's about a 50-50 chance. Find some clues from 2 decades ago. Groovy. Okay. From last time you said decades ago, and I got confused. Looks like you reached the bottom. You got 1 door key. Great, I got a door key. Wait. Wait. Pocket universe. The department dimension. The go back dimension. I guess I could take that with me? I got a crate key and a door key, and I'm wondering where the rest of my quarters are. Corporate. No, I don't want to return. I guess I need a door key for this, huh? Ooh, what's over here? Shiny. Floppy disk. Man, I haven't heard about them in a while. Slightly older form of storage from slowly being phased out. Could be used with older computers. Older computers. Like what, I wonder? I can't go anywhere else. Welcome to my office. I'd ask you to sit, but this place isn't real. Unfortunately, you and I are. I think it's time to fix that. Confront! It's Ralph! Time for your performance review! Prepare to get killed in the face, Ralph. You're gonna get killed in the face. Oh, he's got a lot of health. He's got a lot of health. And he's poisoned now. Take that. Who wants a mental health break? Oh wait, did that only affect me? Oh, apply Sugar Rush to an ally. Stalker. I'm not quite sure what Sugar Rush does. But they're happy. Get the heck out of here, Ralph. Give me all your money. I can't believe it. Someone like you is the one to do it? Hell, no matter your status, you're all programmed the same way anyway. Disbelief. It's always your first reaction to tragedy. It's how we conditioned you all. Every single one of you who walked through our doors. Spending our money, taking our time, living in our bathrooms. Remember, we gave you this. So believe me, if it's you who undoes the corporate entity like this, my first and last thoughts? You're serious? Conditioning VHS tape. Man, I'm finding a lot of things from the 80s here. VHS tapes, I got floppy disks. I wonder what it means by older PCs. Maybe I should check out the electronics section and see if there's old PCs. Or maybe is there something on my computer? I can't go to the start button. Nothing for it there. Oh, I could read corporate lingo now. Translating the corporate lingo, the plaque says, to be part of a thing is to be consumed by it. And only the corporate entity could truly outlive us all. To be assimilated is to be one of the many faces at its disposal. In this way, one could even elude the call of death. Okay, that's kind of spooky. Let me go see if there's older computers. Then we should go read the other corporate lingo in the other two stores. Then we could riot properly. We got time. Got all the time in the world because there's no shoppers here. We have an old computer here. This kind of looks like a VHS box, but it's not connected to anything. Unless this... No. I'm not quite sure where you used a floppy disk, to be completely honest. And I finished the game, so I guess it's just more spooky stuff. I just don't know where to use to... Oh, it's just you. I thought there was something creepy in the corner. No, it's just old lady. Which, granted, is pretty creepy. Granted, that's pretty creepy. I'm just wondering where the heck the rest of the lunches went to. Maybe they're closer to the end. I'm having some, I ate cheese sandwich, and now I'm having throat issues. You know how it is. So, where was the... It was over here, right? Yeah. You have an old computer? I have a floppy disk. No. No idea where to use that thing. Translating the corporate lingo. A thing is only as good as what it feeds on. Meanwhile, likewise, a company thrives off the synergy of its employees. For the corporate entity's survival, sacrifices must be made in 6 days. So we can summon Chazo! He moved from pain to retail! That's why he needed a new prince! Spoiler for people that didn't see the Chazo stream, the last one. Brother chapter. There's corporate lingo here, too. I doubt they would have an old computer. Alright, this one's off to the left. It's not always in the back of the store, come on. Oh, yeah, this. Translating. First impressions are everything. Things like how you look and network are important pillars for making that first impression. For the corporate entity's survival, a unified facade must be maintained. Non-compliance will not be tolerated. And that's all the corporate lingo we can read. I'm gonna head back to my store, and I'm gonna give a first impression to the Riot of 97. With this team, we could defeat it easily, right? Right? Still not quite sure where we find that old computer. I wish I looked that up. I forgot about the floppy disk. Or where my other lunches are? Right, of 97. Well, not really 97, just any 90. The footage you're about to watch takes place during a period of widespread civil unrest, which resulted in the destruction of a large amount of company-owned assets and properties. In the hours leading up to the violence, several labor union demonstrations had also been overtaken by the crowd, and subsequently dissolved as major organizers were reported missing or inactive according to authorities. Company and employee losses remain unrecorded to this day. Oh, this sounds terrible. Oh, hi! As you rush to investigate the source of the noise, you hear the crunch of broken glass on the floor. Looking across the way, you see a series of windows being smashed by the commotion outside. They haven't made it into the store. Yet. You are obliged to keep working. Hell no! Something went off on the other side of the street. It's now 6 a.m. 12 hours of this! Jeez! Make a barricade with the shopping carts? They can't stop them all. They don't even know how to push them back where they belong anyway. They'll be so confused. But luckily everybody's healed up but me. And one cart is manageable. You try to call again, but nobody's coming. It's now 7 a.m. A new employee now? Okay, sure. Cashier. Couch potato. Dude, we can't... Why are you here, dude? Leave! Go home to your family! There's inventory scattered everywhere. It's now 8 a.m. From the exposed window, you hear the screeching tires of some vehicle careening down the street. It swerves into the parking lot for a moment and comes dangerously close to the store. It then swerves back onto the sidewalk and smashes into a group of demonstrators. I got stunned! Wait, they didn't hit me. Something went off on the other side of the street. 9 a.m. Oh, there's all this glass on the floor, but, yeah, we'll take care of that. There's all this glass, jeez. People, keep the riot tidy. Thank you. They still won't let you clock out. It's now 10 a.m. Another group of demonstrators makes their way past the store. They're holding an injured individual aloft, most likely away from the conflict. They pass by in a panicked rush, of blood covering their hands, faces, and clothes. I just got nausea, too. 12 p.m. Now there's blood everywhere, too. Jeez, people. They still won't let you clock out. 1 p.m. You hear a myriad of voices, shouting obscenities into the smog of the burning city district. The smell of immolated rubber floods the air, and the insides of the establishment, they're headed for the store. Why am I getting marked? Why are they after me? Another car careens by. You're unsure if you've seen it before. 2 p.m. Ghost cart! Ghost cart, help me! Do not give me a raccoon! Okay, good. Oh, ew. Well, you know what? Joke's on you. I'm already nauseated. Thanks a lot, Ghost Cart. Thanks a lot. Sirens have been going off all day. 3 p.m. 3 more hours. The general public has well and truly breached the store floor, swarming and pillaging the aisles as they please, leaving nothing unscathed. As you try to escape to the back, the crowd lurches and brings you down to the floor. You're then smothered and trampled on without notice. 5 HP! Ow! Both the radio and the TVs are on. It's hard to get information anywhere. I need a break! I just got trampled. I just got trampled on. No respect! No respect! Can't even give myself work leave because I haven't really had any combats. Nobody's coming. 1 more hour. After a few tense hours and broken fingers, you stand in the middle of the desolate store floor. You have no idea where your employees are, nor if corporate knew of the incident. Then you see a lone, ragged figure walk through the doorway over to you and hand you something. Shit, I think you need this more than me. 1 lunch. Get me out of here! This is a hell zone! No! No! Ah. It was just a punch card. It was just a punch card. Everybody safe? Everybody good? We're all fine here now? Thanks. How are you? 19 lunches. I only need like 1 more. I'll eat a fruit. Well, you know what? I don't really need the fruit. I've been marked. I don't think all the other status effects carried over. I'm good. I'm good. I didn't get any industrial cleaner for that, though. Well, I could resign. I'm getting PTSD of a place I don't think I was even working in. Which is kind of weird. Man, like me, I use that word a lot. Let's head into the green zone. Oh, hello, Mr. Friend. Odorous acid gnaws at the flesh. Touch. I'll touch the meat man, sure, why not? What happened to your radiation suit, buddy? Want some paid leave? Go ahead, guys. Take them out. We survived the riot. We have all the experience we need to take out any threat. That's another meat man. Well, if I need more healing fruits, I know where to go. Just to tell you right now, if you give the meat man all the healing fruits, nothing really happens. Where are we? We're on the ground floor. Electronics. Outdoors. Mother Mall. The tape bars entry. It's stronger than it looks. Do I still have fabric scissors? Fabric scissors acquired. I need to find them. Hi, buddy. Dead. Dead. Ooh, an old computer is hooked up to the mall speaker system. It's been playing the same music on repeat. Floppy disk. Upon inserting the floppy disk, the music throughout the mall stops. Another compartment pops open. Oh, hey! The fabric scissors! Dead. The floor is wet. Stop. Don't tell me what to do, meaty Elmo. I took your money. Our signs. Why are you taking down our signs? Because I can. Because I cleaned up the mess. Look at this. Fabric scissors, go. Fabric scissors made quick work of the tape. Oh, this is a heck of a mess. How much industrial cleaner do I have left? Where is the industrial cleaner? 2? I think there's an industrial mess I didn't clean somewhere. No going back after some messes. Clean it. The corporate ladder! Wait a second. Restart required. Unidentified actions detected. We're gonna take down corporate! We're gonna give corporate nausea with our improper bagging and our farts. Smell them! You think you're a smart fella? We're gonna be a fart smeller. Hi! The corporate entity stirs. Fart right in his face. Yes! Sugar Rush, go! He's making a spooky face. Spooky face man! Stop bagging improperly. Don't you dare hit Stalker again. Don't you dare hit Stalker again. By the power of unions! By the power of parenting! Go away! I killed corporate! I took all their money! I am the king of business. Oh, there's a sign here now. Closed? Did I close down the entire corporation? Closed? Closed? Everything's dirtier here now. Everything's closed off. Where'd our break room go? It's just gone. What about the bulletin board? Can't read anything there. Everything's closed. Granny left in a hurry. Or she crashed into the mannequins and died. Sounds like a broken window. Broken window where? Hi folks! Hi folks! How you guys doing? A crowd of hungry eyes stare back at you. Come in! We're open! The chaos engulfs you as the sheer multitude of people and their mania break through the store entrance. Oh no, it's the Riot of 2023! Lost in the oceans of flesh, you feel yourself being pulled and torn in all manner of ways. Until eventually, there is nothing more they can take from you. Oh no! That's ending number 1. There's several endings, and that's one of them. Made in RPG Maker MV, which I think is a fairly recent build. Here's some plugins he used. Or maybe people that found plugins for him, because these sound like people names, some of them. Except for Liquid Eyes, which is what I became when I let them in. There's the music. Patrons and support. Amy, Mother of Dragons, Breaker of Chains. Shopper of Retail. There's another dragon and 2 dragons. And staple tapeworms. Of course, yeah, tapeworms. Corporate is a parasite. Thank you for playing! It's okay, we could go back and get other endings. Also, we get bus fare. So we're back. We get sent back to where it is normal again. Get sent back to where it is normal again. But I think I know where I could get another quarter. Or maybe change my fate a little bit. I've been too reliant on these union powers of mine. I must give them up. Goodbye, paid leave. Goodbye, health fund. There goes my CPR training. I forgot it. Never needed to use it. Bye, workers' comp. You were helpful at, regenning everybody when I needed it. Goodbye, mental health. I only used you like once. You're serious? You come and you leave me, my peers, my coworkers, Get out. Get the peck out! I just got kicked out of donuts. Can I still buy donuts? I guess so. Now let's leave the money on the tray. What the hell was that about? Well, there's another thing I can do. Oh wait, it would have been easier to do this from the plaza, actually. Because the plaza has a back way in. Like right here. We gotta go to the corporate dungeon. I have the resignation letter and the smiley face. So I just have to head back to where Rolf was. Somewhere in the corporate dungeon. I think it's right here. They'll take your time. They'll make you flats and wallpaper. And then put you in a computer so you get your crap beat out of you. I'm resigning. Lucky you. You get to be human again. Find your corpse. The rest will follow. Oh hey, I have a face now. I have a face. Gee, it's nice to have a face again. I also have that conditioning VHS, but I still don't have a box to play it in. So that's no good for me. But I have a face. They don't really notice. You're just talking about the supermarket. Guess we're going back home with my smiley face and my corpse in the office. He said go to my corpse. I don't see why I would need that, though. But I'll take a look. Your emaciated, unliving body. Your new mouth waters at the sight. I wonder what Chocobo tastes like. You have regained your humanity. I am human. My name is Human. Now we have to go back to the mess in the basement. Maybe I should give the rest of the meat to the meat man, just so the meat man could also become human or be filled with humans or something. But we'll do that in the next ending. Clean the mess. Still wondering why I have an extra industrial cleaner. Like, I still have one left. 2 left. Okay, it didn't even use industrial cleaner on that thing. Maybe I found shortcuts around places that usually need industrial cleaner. Oh, Donut Man, hello. I want to return this. VCR box. When I first came here, I wanted the people around me to have good things. Unfortunately, that's not possible when you're undesirable. Wrong story, wrong people. Not my fault this time, but the crowd was already here when I arrived. And it looks like you have choices to make. Stay inside, stay alive, if you could call this living, or do your job, let them in and face the consequences. Only you could decide whom your soul belongs. A crowd of hungry eyes stare at you. First time in a while, you feel your heart beat in your chest. Sorry, we're closed. Stand your ground as the doors before you hold steel and strong. But you try to move, your body fails to respond. You can also feel your vision and conscience follow in suit and leave you. The people outside now look right through you, as you have now truly become just another asset to the store. Oh no, I'm just a mannequin! A mannequin Skywalker! You let them in, you get trampled. You don't let them in, you turn into Anakin. And you kill Padme. But not really. Palpatine was just lying to you. Nunya Beeswax. I saw that name. Ending number 2. Another bus fare. Well, I am human, but I also need to go clean the mess again. I must go clean mess again. Be right back. I just realized I said that I was going to do the Meat Man on the other ending. But there is another ending after this. And also we have that conditioning tape. So this will be the last of the store endings, though. Because the other one happens somewhere else. So that's fine. So, we are human. We can break the code. Sorry, we're open. Name drop. The general public awaits with a fathomless hunger. The real source. I don't have any union powers anymore. So, try not to die to the general public, people. I can't heal you. I could heal you with a donut. That's about it. Get him. Fart on him. You know what? I'll chew out myself. You could go hidden. You can't really do anything. But Mascot will block for you. Mascot's got you covered. This boss could finally do some damage or two. Purchase time. Gee, thanks for $5. What did you buy? Stocking preserve on mascot. We must preserve the mascot. That's right, multiple turns. Bring those turns out. Everybody's guarded in some way. Everybody's guarded in some way. We're safe from the public. They can't handle the dog farting on them. In fact, I'm going to goof off in front of them. That's right, I am going to goof off in front of the public. They're going to complain to corporate, and they'll get an automated message. Don't care anymore. I don't even work here. Took all their money. We killed the public. Your corporeal body crumbles in the struggle against the general public, exposing your consumed flesh within. And to the people's horror, blood spills from your plastic form onto the floor and nearby. The violence stops. Did we just kill someone? What, you do it every Black Friday? Seriously, at least one person dies every Black Friday somewhere. Think about that. Think about that, what you've done, you animals. People be crazy. People be crazy. It's like that, it's like what Agent K said in Men in Black. A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals. Now we're done with the store endings. We're done with the store endings. So I have industrial cleaner. I still have my car key, luckily. And even though I resigned. I got 4 quarters. I got that VHS tape. Maybe that'll give me another quarter. Somehow. I don't know. There used to be a program that you could download on your computer that opens up your CD tray. Anything's possible with this technology. There's a Sharkle I could put on my desktop. And he could say the funny noises. I have a VCR box. I have a conditioning VHS tape. The museum. Sorry We're Open began as another iteration of the roguelike gameplay introduced in previous installments. This time with a focus on text-based adventure scenarios to build out the story and atmosphere apart from the experience in the overworld. Much of the development process also involved improving and experimenting on existing systems and mechanics implemented in the previous projects. Museum provides a closer look at the development process. Enjoy your visit! So your prize is behind the scenes. Oh, hey. Oh, so that's where the industrial cleaner gets used. A secret compartment pops open. Bus fare, 1 quarter. There you go. There's the bus fare. Yeah, just pause and read that on your own time if you want to know more about this game. The grocery store. Banana phone. Seriously, the banana phone. In order to illustrate the disrepair of the store and eventually the community it serves, a smaller food chain plotline was made specifically for this branch, which can be glimpsed in the day and night shift, as well as what you could piece together in the environment and side quests. Yeah, it's a pretty messy grocery store. It has rat everywhere. Department store. Enjoy that in your own time. Corporate HQ. A familiar dose of office horror to shake up the experience. Getting trapped in one room. The coffee's running out. Corporate as yet another workplace with its own cyclical food chains and anomalies caused by decisions made between what's right and what's costless. And they always choose one. Take a guess which. The parking lot. The plaza. Aside from the communal spaces inside the store, discourse could take place anywhere, especially in the liminal space of the parking lot. Tell me about it. All the employees! Your average employee once again takes the spotlight, this time as main members of your party. Each crew member was crafted with a balance of fragility and options, even though all you really need is stalker, bagger, and maybe a mascot or a cashier. It gets pretty easy in a hurry, yes. The manager was another leap that had to be taken when it came to storytelling, especially with ever-changing crew composition. Not really, if you get lucky. So, I got the bus fare. I got meat. I think I got all the meat. I'm pretty sure I got all the meat. What's going to annoy me is where the hell is the rest of these lunches? I could have sworn there was more lunches than this. Because the last time I played, I had like 24 lunches. You know what? There's one right there. There's one right there. It's the 20th lunch. I knew there was surplus lunches. We're gonna see every possible thing at this ending. It's going to be a long video, but then again, it's on Halloween Eve. Yeah, Halloween Eve this is gonna come out. The 20th lunch. Someone left a note in the fridge. Read it. If you're reading this, that means the fridge somehow filled up with enough to open the secret compartment I made to reveal the message you have in your hands. Just some context for posterity. At the time of writing, my co-workers and I have an ongoing feud over who's been eating who's packed lunches. Oh, you too, huh? In short, it was me. But for good reason. I wasn't eating their lunches, I've been hiding them. All over. And like anything worth putting effort in, it's all to prove a point that they just can't peck and get. If you're reading this, then you probably found this working in the store, so it isn't hard to imagine the situation. A parking lot filled to the brim with stray shopping carts, left in places most inconvenient for us, lowly employees to fetch and return. Now imagine rain, shine, heat wave, winds, earthquakes, and probably more recently, violent and civil pecking unrest. But you still gotta go out there and do something that would take a customer just a few seconds to do by themselves. Honestly, how hard is it to return a stupid cart? If this hurts, it should. Our job isn't to waste time and chase carts around the lot, obviously. That's when it hit me. People just suck. They got the choice to be responsible and do something that benefits themselves. They choose themselves. So to mess with people I know are taking my lunches from the fridge, I conducted a little social experiment. A scavenger hunt, really. Like I mentioned before, I hid their packed lunches all over, and full commitment, even went to the other store branches for this. So when someone, somewhere, finds the lunches, they're confronted with the same choice. Keep and eat it for themselves like a savage, or practice some self-governance and bring it back here, where eventually you'll get to read this note. And like the end of any scavenger hunt, a decent reward should be in order. But you've gotten this far. Maybe you never needed one in the first place. Cart the Ghost Ramirez. Ghost Cart. Ghost Cart is pissed about you not putting those carts back in the store where they belong, people. He will take your lunches. And I don't blame him. Seriously, this, that. What, does your arm stop working? You spend 2 hours in the store pushing one of these babies around. And you want somebody who's been pushing like hundreds of them for like 8 hours to just go ahead and put that back like you're in some kind of baby. Ah! That message made me upset. I'm upset now. Look how upset I am. Put the carts in here and over here. There's plenty of space. It won't kill you. Also, the power carts are not solar powered. Don't leave them outside either. I will find you. I will call the cart narcs. They exist. I know they exist. I have their hotline number. Meat Man, have you heard about these carts? I got like tons of meat. It's gonna take a little while. Gives me plenty of more time to rant about pecking carts. And another thing. Meat doesn't belong on a unrefrigerated shelf. You know where the meat belongs. You know where the meat belongs because you took it from there. It would take you a grand total of like 3 minutes to go back to the meat section and put it back where it belongs. We gotta waste that stuff, you know. You give it to us, we are contractually obligated by the government to throw that meat away. Doesn't matter how good it is. Doesn't matter if it's even still cold. Just do it. Meat Man. I will become more human and die a natural death. Like you. And Meat Man is gone. You know what? Meat Man was sick of your meat shenanigans too. He committed Sudoku in the pit. He heard my rant about the meat and he was like super sad about it and stuff. I'm so upset. Everything made me upset. You know what? I'm not even gonna take my car. I'm not even taking my car. See you guys later. I got bus fare. I can't use this one. I gotta use the one outside the home office, I think. Can I even go out the home office? I'm so upset I don't even know how to do the last ending in this game. I just had a row with another employee because he's being a massive jerk to other people in the store. And he didn't expect me to be the one that start that fight. He has a sassy attitude to everybody. Okay, yeah, it won't let me out. It won't let me out here. I think it's either plaza or grocery store that I have to go. Because I gotta get the heck out of Dodge, and I can't take the company car because they're gonna like sue me and send the cops, and they're gonna say, "Hey, you guys," or something like that. And then they won't put the cart back. They'll put the meat in the cart and not put it back. They'll take the cart outside. It's technically stealing the meat. They don't care. They're the police. I think maybe it's Plaza. Yeah, it's Plaza. Taking the bus. I'm leaving the car here. You need 125 to ride the bus. Oh, hi guys. They're listening to some music. Judging from their head bobbing, it's got a good beat. Hi, cashier. Wrapped around one of their hands is a rosary. The other hand is holding a dark glass bottle. Custodian. Hi, clerk. Clutching their belongings, they cautiously begin to nod off. I ain't gonna steal it. Come on. The stocking guy, supervisor. Warehouse supervisor. Upon closer inspection, they're currently wearing a different warehouse uniform, one belonging to another company. Good for him. Probably not Amazon. I hope it's not Amazon. He'll be dead in like a week. Quietly, they slowly thumb through their some kind of course review textbook. Hi, stalker. Bagger. Keeping their hands low, they try to carefully count out a folded stack of bills. Dude, find a decent bank, okay? Supervisor. Sitting completely still, they stare straight ahead, leaving no unnecessary movement. Mascot, who's a good boy? Attached to their collar is their very own bus pass, complete with photo and all. He's a good boy on the bus. He's not making a mess. Understalker, hi. What? I was able to cool off. Doesn't mean I got tired of walking. What's weird is you taking the bus. Company car breakdown or something? Hey, we just passed your home store, right? Did something happen? Oh. I get it. You're not going back to work. You're taking the bus now. I'm sorry, dude. I don't even know why I fired you. Seems like you're in the same boat as the rest of us then. Technically it's a bus, but okay. I mean, it's not so bad down here. No more dealing with customers or corporate. All the free time you need. Can't let people down if they expect nothing from you. And I had a lot of Let's Plays that I got done while I was unemployed. Yeah, and that's it. Short list. Take a look at everyone on this bus or back at that store. Like, really look at them. Then you'll know, despite whatever cosmic target you have in your back, you never suffer alone. And if hell is other people, then maybe it's not so terrible down here. And it's just a job. That's the final ending. You get out. Get the peck out of Dodge. As soon as you can. Put on that smiley face. And get the hell out. They don't pay a living wage here and people treat you like crap all the time. Trust me, if I had an option, I would. Thank you for playing. That has been Sorry We're Open. It finally lets you go back to the title screen. That interesting game by Oatesdev. Next time I do a Let's Play, I have a few ideas. Let me take a look at my list that I have here. Oddity's not going to happen, not for a while. Maybe Lifelike? Because I kind of liked it when I did Harfest. I got Mother Encore on there. Some other Mother likes like Cricket. There's a Metroidvania called Lone Fungus. Bowser's Inside Story is on that list. Something called WrestleQuest. I thought that was an interesting one to look at. Trifox maybe? I saw that one during an AGDQ. And I have streaming plans too. At least to cover like another year's worth. Even Zelda 2 is on that list. I'll just leave it at that. And maybe Faith next Halloween. Along with, I don't know, so maybe a little bit more Space Funeral, a little bit more Chisel Mythos. There's always the Countdown series. That's been your Halloween Let's Play. Sorry We're Open. No returns. And the day after that, on Halloween Day, I'll have the last of Space Funeral for you as well. Space Funeral 4, Blood Red version, and Bubsy, new Funky Kong mode featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. But that's been Sorry We're Open, and I've been ArmoredChocobo. And now I'm angry.